aren't professional boxers. So it has to be taken into consideration. You see the way he's panting there.
Well, it has been a long night.
Hey, God.
Obviously, these fighters have been waiting backstage for quite a few hours. And I think the sheer adrenaline got them through that opening couple of minutes. But there's nothing left in the tank, is there?
He needs to reserve his energy and try and fight a bit more sensibly. The man who touched gloves with him earlier on is one of the biggest fighters out of Nigeria, Taiwo Eshekpo Agbaje. He was at the York Hall for some, bouts some years back. And you can see carterefe there, looking more relaxed amongst the two of them. And he's somebody that I think that if he needs to up the ante, he will definitely do that.
Let's go!
But I think he was shaking his head as if to say, do not call this off. Do not pull me out of this fight.
And that's my problem with him. His corner's trying to get him to be calm, but he seems to be jumping all over the place. And they're like telling him, and the doctors really having words because they don't want any serious health situation on their hands.
I can tell you the promoter, Easy Adami, was having a chat with the doctor as well. Everyone wants to get a conclusion to this fight, but of course the safety of the two men in there is paramount.
Absolutely. And, at any point in time, irrespective of whether this is a celebrity exhibition bout.
And there it's confirmation.
Round two. Round two.
It will be a no contest, of course, if that's the case. But now Portable has sprung back to life and claiming that he wants to continue.
And I think that they will allow it to go on because he's shown a bit of more stamina. And
well, chaos in the ring has lived up to the billing.
Absolutely, and of course it's climaxing even above the billing.
So we are going to see a third round. The halfway point. 4 more minutes remain, do they? You can just about tick off everything on your boxing bingo card tonight. I think they're going to have one more decisive round. This is the championship round.
This is the championship round. Judging from the fact that both of them aren't professional boxers. And you see FA once again.
2 minutes to settle the score. And Portable caught one on that exchange and may just look to hold on here. For just over 100 seconds.
No fall down.
Portable is out on his feet.
And the referee.
And I think the referee is saying no more.
Yeah, I think he's saying no more.
Portable is shaking his head.
What he's saying is that that's the end of the round. They had to reduce the hour or the minutes of that round. 2 rounds have gone on already, and the way they're going.
Go by man. Why have you not dropped the poll? Drop the poll on Twitch.
It's crazy though, but
drop the poll on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Kick. It's up.
2.5 rounds. I want to say.
Well, the crowd aren't happy.
Well, yeah,
but I think they just want
fucking 3 rounds.
George Constance scores it 27-13. George Kemi Adebayo scores it 27-13. And George Abimbola scores the fight 27-13. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chaos in the Ring, the main event, brought to you by Balmoral Promotions and Amir Khan. And we do have a winner. Your winner by unanimous decision, Lagos, Africa. Make some noise for Qatar.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! W Carter in the chat.
Social
W fucking
media
Carter in the
scene.
chat. Oh my